everybody, and welcome to the first video of 2026. Yes, I actually got off my lazy ass and actually pulled out my microphone. I'm not going to do anything too high effort, because I don't want the heartbreak of recording a very long video and then having the editing software just you know, fuck me over. So we're gonna do something nice and easy. So I remember one of my favorite videos to do on this channel, because it actually got me an interview with one of the developers, was my Equestrian War video. I can't remember which one. I think it was the second one, not the one I did for Joyful Madness. It was the one I did with Crabble, I think. Don't quote me on it. And I decided, following on from the Joyful Leaders tier list, I probably won't bother linking that in the description down below, but you can probably find it. It's one of my more popular videos. We're going to do an Equestria War Smash or Pass. This is all the country leaders, and considering it's the new year, I have some, like, 3-day-old wine. I thought I could have a little bit of a drink whilst we have some fun together. So, the tiers are pretty easy. Smash, maybe if I was drunk, if I was high off my ass, and never in a million years. I don't know how many we're gonna get in the never in a million years category, but let's begin. Now, I guess I'll preface this. I do not know the names of all of them. I do not have that many hours in EAW, and I mostly play Pony Nations. I don't play a lot of the Griffonian nations, or like a lot of the more Easter eggy nations. My favourite nation to play is Kyria. But yeah, so I'm not gonna know all of them, is what I'm saying. Okay, first up, this is Olaf. It's Goo something. I mean, on one hand, I think he would be very bossy, and I like that. But on the other hand, he looks so... You know what I mean? He looks like he's just gonna trauma dump all the time. He's gonna be too busy to, like, do anything. You know, like, I don't know, I think, man, if I was drunk. And now, this woman, on the other hand, I think this is Queen... Ness something? I'm gonna call her Queen Ness, because I can't remember her proper name. Yeah, she's a smash. I have a feeling a lot of the women are gonna be smash. You know what? Let's make this a little game. Every time it's smash, I take a sip. So that means sip number 1. Oh. Gotta love that 3-day-old cold wine smell. Or taste, in this regard. Okay, who's this? I've never seen this guy before in my fucking life. But I gotta admit, I love the, like, red headdress. The ears are very fluffy. That's definitely... Purple eyes. I think... This is going into Smash, I think. Oh yeah, I should probably preface this that, I am pan, so nothing here is off the table. Okay, we're not gonna do any of that pussyfooting around, okay? I don't care what the fuck is in their pants. I just thought I'd preface that. I guess I should also preface that I'm ace, so... like, take this as a meme, I guess. I guess I really didn't need to preface that, but I'm going to preface that anyway. And if I say preface any more times in this prefaced fucking preface video, then I think I'm going to shoot myself. Okay, who the fuck is this guy? He looks like he belongs on Wall Street. Probably is related to Patrick Bateman. Probably if I was high off my ass. Oh wait, I forgot to take a second sip for Smash. I'm not as good as at slurping wine as I am tea. Oh, Queen Chrysalis. Listen, especially with the new portrait. Especially with the new fucking portrait, Chrysalis is going in Smash. Abso-fucking-lutely. I do not care what version of Chrysalis. I'm sorry, she's a baddie, okay? And I mean that in both ways, okay? I can fix her, okay? Nobody else can, but I can fix her. Thorax. Ooh, Thorax is an interesting one. How long is it? Holy shit, this is gonna take a while. Oh boy. Thorax? I think he's going into maybe. It's not that he's not cute. It's just that I think he'd be a little rough, you know? He's got the fangs, he's got the big eyes. Plus, I feel like he'd be a bit of like a pussy, right? He'd be like the worst of both. He would be a complete pussy in the way that I would probably have to like beat up random people that bully him, but like simultaneously, he would also be like really rough, like in the home, especially with them fangs, you know. He would be into like hickeys and stuff, and I'm just not here for that, you know. I ain't here for that shit. Who the fuck is this? I've never seen this woman before, and I assume it's a woman, before in my life. I mean, she gives off the Chrysalis energy, but she looks a little too serious, I think. I think she's going in if I was drunk. I think she just looks too serious, you know? She'd need to loosen up a bit. Okay, who's this? Is this... No, that's not... Oh, is this the Nimbusia woman? No, this isn't Nimbusia woman, is it? Oh, this is the leader of Cultage, I think. I can't remember who the leader of Cultage is. It might be Zakora? I don't know. I think another one for the If I Was Drunk tier. Again, a bit too bossy and strong and stuff like that, you know? Olaf Henriksen. I think it's Henriksen. It might not be I know it's... No, it's... I swear it's Olaf Henriksen. Oh no, sorry, it's Bjorn Bjorningsson, right? It's Bjorn Bjorningsson. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. I'm sorry, big, strong cyborg polar bears are not my thing. Now, this one on the other hand, I cannot remember her name. Is it like Detriska or something? Detriska? She does look like... I don't know. I mean, I think she's in the maybe tier. You know, I can't get a good read of the personality, but she's definitely a looker. Nope. Nope. And that looks like a child, so no. Yeah, the penguins are also going to go in the never in a million years pile, because, I don't know, they look too much like children. They just look too much like children, okay? I'm sorry, but it's true. Okay, oh, this is the Frontier leader, isn't it? Fuck, I forgot his name. I can't remember his name. but this is the frontier leader. I don't know. I'm not really one for pirates. I feel like, I wouldn't really want to be with a criminal. That's a lot of baggage. You have to run all the time. I mean, if I was drunk, right, a quick bunk up, I guess, wouldn't be bad. The beak, I might have a problem with. Indiana Jones looking hair. Claw feather. Claw feather. Fuck. Because I kind of would, but again, I think claw feather goes in maybe. This guy, if I was high up my ass, I mean, he doesn't look too bad. I just, like, with somebody who looks like they're about to, like, literally shoot me, definitely not. He looks like he would, like, shoot me the moment we finish, okay? I do not like the power dynamic of someone like that. Whoever this is, smash. Okay, this one looks like a child, so no. Why are so many of these children, or at least they look like children? Listen, I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, you're not gonna get me. Nor am I a Roblox YouTuber, you're not gonna get me. He does look like a bit of a soft boy, okay? Okay. He's going in the if I was drunk tier, because if he was wearing an oversized jumper, an oversized hoodie, or a skirt, he would probably go up to the maybe tier. But I think they're a little bit, without those additions, if I was drunk. They look enough that if I squinted, I could see them in something better, but, like, as they are, no. This guy, again, he looks a bit too serious for my taste. He doesn't look bad, though. I think it's the suit that turns me off, right? He looks like he's gonna be like a wine husband, right? I forgot his name, but he's the Democratic Socialist leader for Nova Graphonia. He's, he's not a bad looker, it's just that I don't think the personalities would match, The two bison. Sorry, yaks. No. Never in a million years. I'm sorry, but I mean, listen, it's not the size, okay? It's not the size. It's just kind of the size. Okay. Altidia. If I was drunk. The heterochromia is... I like it. She's just a bit too militaristic for me, She's gonna bark orders at me, but it's not gonna be like, like a husky thing, right? And she's not an alcoholic, so that's an immediate turn-off. Vasily. I think this is Vasily Wheaton. A bit nerdy, which I like. But, again, I think she's a bit too serious, she'd just read me her tax accounting and, like, help me with my homework. But, like, she's not gonna actually be interesting. This is... Fuck, is it Darkstar or Moonstar? I can't remember. Or is it Darkfeather? Is that her name? I cannot remember. She goes up to the maybe tier. Definitely. I do not know who this is. I've never gotten this one before when I play Stalingrad. she also goes into maybe tier. This guy? He's too Star Wars villainy, you know? I feel like it would be a fun ride, but he's just a bit of a, you know, he's too Star Wars villainy. He goes in if I was drunk. Smash? Definitely. I mean, just fucking look at him. Like, look at the way he wears that ascot. Oh, look at the way he wears that fucking ascot. I would ask him out. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ooh. This guy, I've never even seen these two in the game before. He looks like he could be a charmer sometimes, but again, it's the look. He's a little bit too, like, oh, look at me, I'm a jock, for me. Cadence, Smash, Celestia and Luna are also both instant smashers. So let's just get that out of the way. Nightmare Moon is also a smash. And Daybreaker is a maybe. Let's just get that out of the way. So that's 4 extra sips. I'm gonna need to refill my glass soon. I mean, okay, do I really have to explain these 4? Nightmare Luna basically has the same appeal as Chrysalis. Luna is the ultimate I can fix her. Celestia is like the ultimate like soft dom, and then Cadence is just adorable. Cadence is like your best friend, and that's okay. I love that, you know. She would be my best friend. Very excitable, like my polar opposite, an extrovert and an introvert. It's just made to be. Oh, I can't slurp a longer one. It's a bit, the glass isn't full enough. Oh. There we go, right. And okay, the reason why Daybreaker is in maybe and not Smash is she isn't as graceful as Nightmare Moon is, you know? Nightmare Moon has, like, grace and authority. Daybreaker looks too much like an Aztec or a Mayan god, right? You know, she gives off a very different energy, and I don't like that, you know? You know, she's too, like, I will kill you if you don't come fast enough, right? You know, Nightmare Moon, I feel like, would have more patience, you know? Oh, I cannot remember this one's name, but I think it might be one of the Nimbusian leaders, maybe? I've genuinely never seen this one before either. If I was high off my ass. Never seen this one either, but, absolute smash. Like, pretty much the same reasons as this guy, to be honest. I love, like, the cat paw ears, the silver hair with the quiff over the eye. Just, I smash that shit. Okay? How many more do we have left? Oh, we have so fucking many. This is gonna be... Oh, boy. I mean, I do like a pony in uniform, but I don't know, they seem a bit emotionless for me. If I was drunk, very old. If I was high off my ass, ooh, ooh. You know, this one's a bit more, you know. If I was drunk. Maybe. Depends a lot on the personality. I have no idea who this guy is, but he looks like he's gonna hang himself, like, the moment we finish, and I'm just not here for that. But if I was high off my ass, I probably wouldn't care. I don't know what the fuck this thing is, and I don't like it. Never in a million years. I don't like the way that thing looks. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but I don't like the way it looks at me. I don't know who this is, but Smash. I genuinely don't know who that is, but the hair alone with those soft blue eyes is more than enough, you know? Oh, we are flying through these, aren't we? I mean, I don't think I have to give a reason for some of them. Some of them I would hope are self-explanatory. Oh, is that the rival to Daring Do? Fuck, I forgot his name. Never in a million years. He's just too buff. Daring Do? If I was drunk. Is that Starlight and Trixie? I think that's Starlight and Trixie. Especially Trixie, but Starlight also? Definitive smash. Definitive smash. Both of them. I don't... who wouldn't? Who would not smash Starlight and Trixie? Okay? Who would not? That is the better question. Who wouldn't? Oh. Midnight Twilight? Is that what it is? Is it Midnight Twilight or Midnight Sparkle? I can't remember. The clock is ticking one. I actually can't remember how you get this Twilight. It's something to do with one of the, like, October events, is it? Like, in the startup menu, I think. It's like one of the Easter egg paths. But, I can fix her. Any version of Twilight is also going on the Smash. I'm sorry, but Twilight is just my type. Even Midnight Twilight. God, I am going to be an alcoholic by the end of this, aren't I? No. If I was high off my ass... Again, this looks like a child. It might not be, but it looks like a child and I'm being very, very careful. One of the dragons, no. I'm sorry, dragons just really are not my thing. The, Dread League woman? I cannot remember her name. I'm sorry, it's another Smash. I have a feeling there's a pattern beginning to appear on the Smash panel. I would love to find a fucking, like, essay comment with somebody trying to figure out exactly what my type is. That would be a treat. Nope. Maybe? Really depends on the personality there. It goes one of two ways. You can't really smash an ethereal being. Again, I'm gonna say it, this looks like a child. It probably isn't. But I don't know if I want to take the chance. I don't know if I want a chance that this isn't a child. Because it really looks like a child. So I'm gonna put it in Never in a Million Years. Never in a Million Years. Holy shit, these are some ugly fuckers. Oh my god. Genuinely, there are not many studs in here, is there? Oh my god. Okay, finally. That was a fucking trash heap. They go onto the maybe tier. I love the ears. I love what they're doing with their eyes. I also love the little tiara. I don't know how I feel about this or this, though. If I was high off my ass. Never. This is a definitive smash. Even though I do not like the color pink, this is a smash. This is a maybe. Again, really depends on the personality. The personality of this person brings them either to if I was high off my ass or smash. If I was high off my ass. If I was high off my ass. Looks way too much like Winston Churchill. No. No. If I was high off my ass? No. 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 I cannot remember how old Prince Grover is when he takes over. I can't remember how old Prince Grover is. Oh no, do I want to chance this? Oh fuck. I think Prince Grover is an adult, and in that case, Prince Grover goes to If I Was Drunk. If I was high. If I was high. If I was high. God, some of these later ones are, yeah, we've kind of ran out of good ones, huh? Depends on what the fuck this thing even is, but if I was drunk. This looks like Basil from Amori. And, like, characters within that archetype, so that's a maybe. No, cannot be doing religious bullshit. Nope, looks way too much like someone I would make fun of. Also looks like someone I would make fun of. Definitely would make fun of. Too old. Too everything. Nope. 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 I think these two are definitive if I was high. Actually, I think this one could go in the if I was drunk tier. If I was high, nope. Nope. Oh, is this the lesbian Aquilian leader? Oh, my cat's coming to say hello. Say hello. Say hello to the good people of the internet, Spyro. I think that was high. Alright. Moving on. I swear, the moment we got to the Griffins, just everything went to shit. I mean, maybe. Really depends on the personality where this goes. Nope. 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 God, there's so many fucking griffins in this mod. Is there more griffins than ponies? I swear, there's more griffins than pony in this goddamn mod. Yet another maybe? Absolutely not. Nope. If I was drunk? Again, I don't feel like I need to explain many of these. I also just can't think of an explanation. Absolutely not. Literally looks like a corpse. Definitely not. Definitely not you either. If I was drunk. Maybe. No. Looks like a child. No. 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 Ooh. Ooh. You know what? You know what? Do you wanna fucking know what? Yeah, this is going in Smash. Yas Queen. Absolutely Yas Queen. Yas. Give me a sip of that wine. Oh, yeah. Looks like a child. I don't like people who look like children. Even if they are adults, that would still make me feel weird if they looked like a child. Nope. 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 Oh, now we're at the Aquileans. Oh, boy. Let me just do this very quickly. Okay? Okay? Let me do this very quickly. Yas? Yas? And yas. That's 3 steps. Oh, I mean, do I really need to explain it? Long hair, kind eyes, I'm going to kill those fucking cats. Love what's going on here. Kind of same situation, the eyes are big for me. It's more down here, the hair, yeah. It's all in the hair and the eyes here, though. It's all in the hair and the eyes. No. Nope. Nope. No. No. Mm-hmm. If I was drunk. I don't know. I think this is another if I was drunk. What do you want, Spyro? Do you want to come say hello? Is that what you want? If I was drunk. Come on then, Spyro. My cat's saying hello. No. Do not stand on my keyboard, please, Spyro. That would not be very good. I mean, she does give older woman vibes, but also she gives very, like, librarian vibes. And I like librarians. If I was drunk. Oh, that's your big purr. Yeah. God, when is this going to end, man? If I was high off my ass. No. If I was high off my ass. No. No. But this one, no. I mean, it's the eye makeup, to be honest. That black, like, goth eyeliner? Immediate yes. But how yes? Is it? I don't think it's enough to be a smash. I think it's a maybe. I think it's a maybe. It's not enough to be a smash. No. Oh god, it takes so long to scroll up. Maybe. Where is it? This one here. If I was drunk. Who is this again? This is this Midnight? I can't remember who this is. I know she's one of the longsword leaders. I cannot for the life of me remember her name. But she is definitely going on maybe. Who in the name of cringy 2008 creepypastas is this? Who the fuck is this? Is that meant to be Twilight? Because that kind of looks like Twilight. But I don't really know. I don't know who the fuck this is. I mean, she looks like a crazed psychopath. So immediately that is a slight turn on, but the unnerving appearance really does a lot of the talking. Literally looks like unwashed nuts. Hoochie mama. I would absolutely suck some of this dick. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, I mean, just look at the side of the face there. Oh, that side profile, baby. Whoa! Um, too much of a warrior, too much of a warrior, too much of a warrior. I think we've got another fucking smash. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, another smash has hit the towers. I'm almost out of wine. My bottle's empty. No. I have no idea who the fuck this is. But if I was high off my ass... If I was high off my ass... Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ooh. You know what, I think this is... I think I have, like, a thing for royalty. Fictional royalty, because this is another easy smash. It's the, like, pink hair, or the purple hair that does it. It's the hair here, the way that fringe goes over, that's an immediate yes. We're almost done. No. No. God, my throat is getting dry from all the wine. Did y'all know that, by the way? Wine, like, dries your throat out. At least it does me. No. 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 If I was drunk? No. I think we're at the Wingardium leaders now. If I was high off my ass? No. 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 Oh no, this is the Midnight one. This is this Midnight Star? Or is that her name? She's the long-sword communist leader, right? I mean, she's smoking a cigarette, so that's an immediate maybe. I don't know about the smash. I have played longsword, and she almost gives smash vibes, but not quite. Ooh. This guy, definitely in the maybe tier. Definitely a maybe. This is close. I'd say if I was high off my ass. Definitely not. The question is she a smash? I think it's undoubtable that she's a child. Or that she isn't a child, sorry. She's not a child. That's what I meant to say. Listen, my brain is starting to go, okay? I've had 2 glasses of wine, leave me alone. I'm kidding, I'm not even tipsy. I think she's a maybe. I don't think she's quite a smash. She's a maybe. No. No. If I was drunk, definitely. No. No. Holy shit, we are almost at the end. Holy shit, what a ride this has been. I don't even know who most of these leaders are, to be honest. I'm guessing a lot of these come from, like, Zebraca, I'm guessing. I don't know who this is, but I think it's a maybe. Nothing is telegraphing Smash in my mind. So definitely a maybe. So call me maybe. Okay, well, I think I'm about to finish my wine because that is indeed a double smash. I just have to look at these motherfuckers. That is an easy double smash. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, I forgot to take my wine sips, and this will be the last of the wine. Bottoms up. Ugh. I can't believe I finished 2 glasses of wine and we're not anywhere near the bottom. Nope. My god, it takes so long to get here. If I was drunk... If I was high off my ass... Too country bumpkin for me, you know? I think this is absolutely a smash. My brain is not. Oh baby. I am making these off of, like, vibe checks now, okay? There is no thought, there is no brain power. Smash. Smash. Oh. Now, I'm glad I don't do these drinking videos that often. You know, because when it starts hitting my brain, I do not say shit. Never would touch. Maybe. Depends a lot on the personality of this one. Good personality, definitely a smash. But bad personality, nah. Nah, bud. Nah, blood. Not a bit. Nah. 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 Big smash vibes for River Swirl. I would definitely smash River Swirl. 100%. Oh, my cat wants to go out. Hang a second. Come on, we are almost at the end. We do not have that many to go. Okay? Okay, my little chudlings, we do not have that much to go. If anyone is still watching by this point, I congratulate you, because I probably would not have watched to this point. Okay, quickfire. Nope. 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 If I was drunk, absolutely a smash, okay? I have to agree with the popular consensus on the Nimbussy, okay? I would smash that Nimbussy, okay? I am not gonna be afraid. I would smash that Nimbussy. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. I mean, just look at that, where is it? Just look at that little makeup there. Mwah. And the Jacksepticeye hair? Are you fucking kidding me? That is a definitive maybe. Almost a smash. No. I mean, you know. She's very cute, so definitely a smash. No. No. I wonder how many. I mean, it's a large margin of those that I wouldn't touch in a million years. Compared to the ones that I would. I'm very picky, it seems. Maybe. It genuinely takes so long to get to the top, man. Why? Why did I think this was a good video, man? Maybe. Maybe. You know, I'm gonna have to do this for other games at some, and like TV shows. Okay, Has Been Hotel / Hell of a Boss Smash or Pass coming soon to a theater near you. And that's probably gonna come with a bunch of tier list videos I do when I finish watching Season 2. Because believe me, I have some thoughts on Season 2. This is another maybe. The hair is very nice. I'm just not getting a lot of personality, and I like my partners to have personality. Yet another maybe. God, this is a big moment for the maybes. At this point, we might end up getting more maybes than smashers. No, it's roughly equal. Another maybe. Damn. Like, again, a lot of this is dependent on personality that's very hard to see in a portrait, you know? Like, I think the main thing that isn't a smash is this. Sort that, like, weird pirate shit out, and we can talk. But, you know. Definitely not. Definitely not. If I was high... Smash, smash, smash. Yeah, Hippogriffy is leader. Queen Novo, I think is her name. Is it Queen Novo or Nova? I can't remember. She's a definitive smash. Definitively a smash. I could not think of anywhere else she would be. Definitely a smash for this one as well. I'm guessing she's another Hippogriffia leader. I'm just gonna guess that she is. If I was high, I will say the Hippogriffian's very, like, naturally attractive to me. If I was drunk, if I was high, we are just flying through these ones. But again, I don't really have any thoughts on these. It's purely vibes, you know. It's the problem with a lot of these Smash or passes. They're all vibes. You know, sometimes you just know what you feel, but you don't know why you feel it, you know? Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Holy shit, we are so close. I can feel it. I can touch the end. I can touch it. We're so close. This was the worst video idea ever. Why the fuck did I do this? This is absolutely a smash, though. I would absolutely smash that pussy. Smash that shit in my mouth, man. Ooh, yes. Yes, queen. Stick it in me sideways. What the fuck am I even saying at this point? High off my ass. High off my ass. High off my... Actually, no, I think this is a drunk. Because I will admit the bangs are pretty cool. I like bangs. I do like bangs. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Nope. Nada. Nope. Holy shit, we are so close, man. We are so close. Maybe? Nope. If I was high... If I was high... I like this one. This one gives me very Dracula vibes, you know? I get very Dracula vibe from this. So that's going in the maybe pile. Another maybe, definitely. Another maybe. We've got some big wins for maybe. For the maybes. Maybe gang, rise up. Maybe, maybe. I don't know what song I was singing. This isn't If I Was Drunk, definitely. She looks a bit too evil to be casual with, but like, if I was drunk, I would definitely be into the power dynamic, if you know what I mean. No. 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 Yet another win for the Maybe Gang. Don't worry, I know we have a smash coming up. We definitely have like 2 smashes coming up, so don't worry. Smash Gang will get fed again. Nope. 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 If I was high... If I was high in the sky, I wouldn't be doing this right now. If I was drunk, I probably sound drunk. Probably I sound more drunk than I am. I'm not that drunk. I'm genuinely not. I'm, you know. If I was drunk, definitely. This isn't If I Was High. Actually, no, I think he goes into the If I Was Drunk. Definitely. He just has that look, you know? He looks like he has some riz, you know? He looks like he would have riz. This is a smash, definitely. Definite smash right here. Smash Gang are gonna be eating good in some of these later ones. No. This is definitive If I Was Drunk. Maybe. This is definitely maybe. Also, I just realized, is this leader in front of the ace flag or the non-binary flag? Because that looks like the non-binary flag in the back, but I can't tell. Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, all the Kyrian leaders are gonna be pretty high up, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe, this one's probably an If I Was Drunk. Yes, smash, smash, smash. I would smash Rain. Autumn Blaze is like best girl, okay? Ain't nobody gonna disprove that EAW Autumn Blaze is not best girl. Okay, Autumn Blaze is best girl in my heart. I actually literally will not do the other Kyrian paths because of Autumn Blaze. I am down bad, okay? I will admit it, I'm down bad for Autumn Blaze. Rainshine? No, this isn't Rainshine. This is Winter someone, I think? Winterfrost. That's her name. Winterfrost. Also smash. 100%. The communist one? No, not really. She's Rizless, to be honest. Kinda Rizless. If I was drunk, though, I wouldn't care so much about the Riz, so, you know. Absolutely smash. That's a smash. That's also a smash. Definitely. If I was drunk, probably, I'd say. Not feline enough to go in the smash tier. And, definitely not. Oh my fucking god. Do you know what? I don't even have an outro. I'm fried. I'm absolutely fried. I've been doing this for I don't even fucking know how many hours. My eye, I need to go to the doctor, my eye.